26-year-old Abdul Sharifu, who died after leaving his home to buy groceries for the people in his apartment complex on Christmas Eve. This is just days before his 27th birthday. The 7 News reporter Sydney Ure shows us tonight he and his wife were expecting their first child together.
We actually now we're not doing good. We're not doing good, and his wife is not doing good too. He's so bad right now.
Ali Sharifu says his cousin Abdul Sharifu left his home around noon on Christmas Eve, but when Abdul never returned home, his family began to worry.
We tried to call the police to ask them if they find him. They say not.
Ali says they found his cousin's car on Utica and Main Street, but Abdul was not inside. A Facebook tip pointed them to Bailey and Broadway, where Savannah Jordan says she saw Abdul laying in the snow.
I took off my coat and I took off my jacket, trying to wrap him in it.
Jordan says she worked to get Abdul to Buffalo General Medical Center right away, but says the emergency room entrance was completely blocked with snow.
So we went to the main entrance and we seen people outside. There was a security guard and a couple of nurses, about 4 or 5 of them, like either nurses or medical assistants. So we're yelling, we're like, we need to bring him in right now. He's about to die.
Jordan claims after nearly 45 minutes of pleading, no one there would help.
They looked at us like, you got to go to the emergency room protocol, sorry, and they walked away from us.
Jordan says they quickly rushed Abdul across the street to Oshai Children's Hospital.
As soon as we got to Children's, his eyes opened. So I'm like, okay, maybe we got this, like we saved him, maybe he's okay, but he didn't make it.
Ali says he was heartbroken to learn of his cousin's death and believes language barriers often complicate things during emergencies.
If they put like something bad like this, they have to help everybody for all their language. You know, some language they can change it, like Swahili, China, Japanese. Sometimes I feel like because I'm not speaking the language, that's why they do that, you know.
Ali says it hurts to know his cousin, who survived a war in the Congo, who made it safely to America, would die so tragically in a place he thought he would be safe. I reached out to Buffalo General Medical Center for a response and did not hear back. In Buffalo, I'm Sydney Ure, 7 News.
Just a heartbreaking tragedy. You can read more about Sharifu and the other victims, tragic victims of this storm right now on WKBW.com.